So, starting the broadcast tonight. So, hello everybody. It's Heather from Flying Unicorn. Today we are going to be doing some mixed media gift bags. Just a real fun, easy project. It is summer vacation, so I do have children. They will probably pop in from time to time. So I do apologize about that ahead of time. Um, Lydia, can you link? Lydia's moderating tonight, so she's going to actually be linking Yasmin's YouTube, along with the link to the Flying Unicorn YouTube. She can find some of the videos. We also upload our UStreams, most of them, to the YouTube. So, couple announcements. So tonight is going to be the last night for the Flying Unicorn UStream. We are taking about 2 months off, and we will actually return in September with a new lineup of stuff. So summer's just a very busy time. Lots of commitments, lots of graduation parties, families, gardening, weather. So we're just going to take a couple months off and kind of regroup and just spend some time with family and friends. So that is basically the big announcement, other than the Flying Unicorn 4th of July annual sale is going on right now. Every day we're adding new products into the store at a great discount. So please be sure to check those out. Use the coupon code SAVE. Ooh, gosh, was that the right code? I think that was the right code. I better look. I think it was the code for free shipping all week. Let me just double check. So I apologize. I'm pretty sure it was save. Oh no, it was sale. 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 So apologize about that. I think that's it. The big sale. Everybody be safe this holiday weekend. I'm going to actually flip the camera around. Fingers crossed that I don't have computer issues, camera issues. So, and let's see if we can get this decent today. I actually have to do. My husband did a. How do I? We will see. I need to actually go. Too many gits and gadgets here. See, I'm not sure how to do. Make sure all my attachments are, and now I have to turn my computer screen. Okay. So I apologize. I should have showed you the little tags that we were going to do, or not tags. We're actually going to do some very, very, very easy mixed media gift bags. Now, you can use any type of gift bag that you want. Oh, this is blurring. I got to do something here. Any type of gift bag that you want to use. You can use lunch bags. You can use why am I going? My camera's like shrinking down here. Like it's slowly. Anyways, so these are just some simple brown bags. So I did. You can use. Oops, not those. I have a couple different variations. You can use white. You can use colored. I just have simple brown bags. And so those are the ones that we're going to alter today. We are going to do a pink one and kind of an orange one. Somebody did suggest to go black, white, and or red, white, and blue for the 4th of July weekend coming up. But so we're going to do a pink one and we're going to do blue. We're going to do a couple little different techniques. So I'm just going to set those aside for now. I always start any of my mixed media projects with applying a layer of clear gesso. So I've already primed these bags here with the clear gesso just so that was one less thing with drying time. I did end up getting, well, I didn't get a new heat gun. I just used my old one, which is not the best. So, and we're going to do, my marker thing works perfect for sliding in here, so I have a hard surface to work on, especially when I'm stenciling. So I'm going to be altering 2 of them. So on the pink one, I did I did the layer of clear gesso. I also grabbed some white gesso and just did a fun little layer on that. We're going to do a couple techniques, and they will be a bit different for both of them. So I'm just going to actually just add some white gesso. So our background, we'll take it up. Now I'm only going to do, I did all 4 sides for the demo. I'm not going to do that for this one just because of time constraint. And it's so funny how you think of a project and you're like, oh, this is a cool project. And then all of a sudden, you put it aside because you're waiting for your turn to present your UStream, and then 5 more gift bags show up on the feed, and you're like, oh, okay, I wasn't original then. But it's amazing how trends come and go. So we're going to just do that for the first one. I'm going to grab some rags here, so protect my surface a tinge bit. We're going to let that dry. We're going to do some stenciling, some stamping, some spray, some glitter and bling. Who doesn't like glitter and bling? Hello, Diva. Happy you could join us. Oh, Diva, I knew you wouldn't miss it. So, Obama was in, wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, what are we going to do on our Wednesday evenings? So, okay. So for this one, I'm going to actually use the wonky halftone mask. This is from the 7 Dots Lost and Found collection. I just like the different sizes of the circles. There's a multitude of circle stencils out there. Prima has one, Fina Bar. I think 13 Arts even has one. I got to grab some wipes here. So it's going to be kind of what you have available and what you want to use, what you want your look to go for. And I just want to show you the difference things can make, so don't mind me as I switch. Once I get the stencil on, I don't need this big box. So, and you just kind of sporadically apply the stencil just to give it some added texture. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be beautiful. The flaws kind of give it character. So if you do end up like smudging it, it does add character to the composition. So, and I'm going to actually do some on the side here. Except for I need more paste. I think I'll add. There we go. Okay. And we'll let that set to dry. And I'm actually going to use black on the white. So let me I'm just rinsing my stencil here real quick. And grabbing my black. And I'm just using some black gesso. I use this one because it's very thick. It's very thick, actually. And I'm just sporadically adding some texture to this. Okay, perfect. I'll put my stencil in my water. So now we're just going to let that dry. And I should be done with that now. Oh, Diva, you're so funny. The bags, I actually, during my last UStream, was cleaning out my closet. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have these bags. Why don't I use these for something? And that's kind of where the idea had snowballed. Well, and then my husband and I had done some cleaning in the basement this last week. And I found a whole bunch of more paper bags. So I'm going to have some fun. And other than the drying time, these are fairly simple. There's more time in drying. But if you did do a number of them all at once and just had bags on hand, that would be a good afternoon project if you're trying to think of something to do. So we're going to do pink on this one. Orange and black on that one. So orange and pink, or I'm sorry, black and pink. Oh, Babs, welcome. Nice to see you. So I'm sure Yasmin would love to do a Saturday special. She has fabulous projects. Okay. So I have a couple different sprays here. I do have some Color Bloom. I have some shimmers. I have some paint that we're going to do on the tag, and some orange for the stamp. And we're going to do the contrasting black color. And then for the pink, I have some Lindy's pink sprays, along with the pink, which these are on sale right now. I don't remember the exact price, but the Art Alchemy paints are on sale. So, and basically, I'm just going to, maybe I won't spray. That's right, I broke this one the other day. We'll just use some of the shimmers, Mandarin Mai Tai. And then I like to use water to kind of water mine down. And it helps disperse the ink and the spray. And don't forget to do the sides. Eventually you could do all sides. You won't have to do all sides, but I'm dropping things. Sorry. I got orange on my, we'll cover that up. Ooh, I'm not liking the bouncing. So we're just going to add some spray. I'm just dabbing a little bit. Let's grab, I think I have some cockleberry coral. I actually kind of like that orangish color, so I think I'm going to use it on. Ooh, I like that. Now the orange one, I haven't done an orange one yet, so this will all be interesting. We'll kind of see how it goes. So I'm actually going to heat set this a little bit, kind of dry it. Yeah, it's probably clogged, and I actually was painting yesterday with it, and it didn't work yesterday, so I should have realized I was going to be using it today, and didn't think to even. I actually worked last night, so I did sleep all day. Oh, I like this orange one. Very, very, very fun. And I'm going to go to work with black on my fingers, so that'll be real nice. So once we kind of get this color on, we're going to add some black to it. And then we'll go on to the stamping. Okay. Yasmin's giving us the pointers on clogged sprays. I love the Lindy's. I think they have such a beautiful shimmer to them. So I want to make sure that these are really nice and dry. I'm just trying to catch up with the chat. What? Come here. I can't hear you. Come here, buddy. I can't hear you. You have to come here. Whisper in my ear. You want some more watermelon? Is it not cut? Is that the problem? So you need more watermelon cut. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty much. Yes, I do like how Lindy's sends their. They come just as a powder, and you actually add water to it. So, and then for the contrasting black, we're going to do the black orchid silver, which is one of my favorite colors. And actually, I'm almost out of my one bottle, so I'm actually on my second bottle of that. So, and what I'm doing here is I just kind of want. I just kind of want it to kind of streak. And I'm probably going to have better luck with a paintbrush.
What are those?
What are what?
That's what you're doing that?
That is saying that you're talking too loud, and it's giving you the volume.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Okay.
See, the more you talk, the louder you talk, it goes up. So, see,
Okay.
I'm getting the streaking effect on that.
Okay.
Shh. Mama's recording this, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
So,
love you, Mama.
I love you too, buddy. But can you please go eat your watermelon in the kitchen? Thank you. So, who's drinking wine? Did I just see somebody drinking wine? Oh, let's see. Oh, Yasmin, you're going to bed. Okay. Well, you go to bed. We'll chit chat with you later. Get some sleep. You must be done fussy cutting. I hope nobody lost me. My phone has not gone off that we did lose me, but somebody will text me if we did. So this one's almost done. And this is a brand new bottle, so hopefully this will work. So there is not a lot of rhyme or reason to this, what I'm doing, just to add some contrast in color. And I know it seems silly to spray and then wipe it off, but sometimes you do want to control where your contrasting color is going just because of your other arrangement or the flowers and stuff you're going to have on there. And we're just going to do a very subtle background. So, okay. So now we're going to set those aside to let dry. And hopefully not drop them on the floor like I almost just did. Okay, so now I went and did some bargain shopping and I found these fun word tags you could use pretty much anywhere. We're going to just use them on our tag. So I'm going to grab that one that says inspire. And how about a cherish? Cherish looks good. We're in a, I'm on my last cherish. And I'm using just some Maya Road tags also. So we're going to actually paint these. How about cherish in orange and inspire in pink? That'll work, yeah? So this will be very easy, simple. We're just going to grab our paints. Yes, those were at Michael's. They're fun, aren't they, Diva? And they're thick. I cannot believe the amount of thickness on these that versus, you know, some of the chipboard companies have fabulous, fabulous designs and detail, but the consistency or the thickness of them are, they're thinner, and so they're more fragile, especially if you were to get them wet with, soak them with the spray. It takes a bit longer for them to dry. I've had chipboard break on me and stuff just because I'm impatient, and I don't like to wait, and unfortunately that's kind of a bad. That's probably the ER nurse in me that, you know, I'm very impatient. I want stuff done. I want it done now. Or I wanted it done 5 minutes ago. And that's just kind of how I am. I don't mean to be. But these ones are so thick that you can pretty much paint them or spray them, and they're still fairly solid. And they're so fun. They're just fun. I like fun stuff. So, and I am using the Art Alchemy Fresh Orange. This, I think, was in their first release, Prima's first release. So, and now we will paint my brushes all. That's the sucky part of sharing with a very artistic 8-year-old. you end up sharing a lot of your stuff. So, yes, watermelon. It's yellow watermelon, if anybody saw that. Maxim was very impressed with the yellow watermelon. It was green on the outside and yellow on the inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mama.
Shh.
I love you.
I love you too.
Petey,
So, did you put your watermelon away?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you get out of here now, please?
No.
Please? You can't talk, though. You no talking.
No.
No talking. Okay. Oh, that is such a pretty color. That is the pink blush. Now that is on the new line. Ooh. Yeah, they were a very reasonable price, I thought. Well, and then if you use a coupon or something, Diva, you can actually get them for... Stop, Maxim, please. I am using the Homegrown collection from the new 7 Dots. Oh, your video froze. Yeah, my boy is a sweetheart. Yes, he is. No, get your hands out of there. And I'm also using the Fortune Teller from 7 Dots for my tags. Just because I needed the black. I wanted the black. And unfortunately, I'm not like Lydia, who can just use that big old X-Acto knife and just cut lickety-split and be done. I give her credit. I can't do that. So we're going to just adhere these. Oh, my time is doing good. My time is doing really good. And I don't know where my scissors is. Maxim, can you shut Mama's door, please?
No. I don't want to.
So I'm just going to trim it.
No.
Shh.
Bye, Mama.
Bye, honey.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's going to not fit. I hate that. I was so hoping I'd have enough on that one piece of paper, but we'll just add a new one. Okay. And we'll adhere this one. Okay, what else do you guys want to talk about? What's any big plans for summer? Anybody going anywhere? Oh, I hope, Barbara, I hope it fixes. You can get it to work. Try F5. That'll refresh the screen. You can try that. Did you guys really just see what I did? I totally switched over the wrong paper. So I have one that has one side is Homegrown and one side is Fortune Teller. That's not what I had planned, so we will make it work, won't we? Yes, we will. Counting down to Las Vegas. Oh, that's right. You leave in August, don't you, Lydia? So, okay, there's my tags. I don't like little holes because I don't like to deal with problems. Okay, so we have this. We have this. We're going to grab some stamps. I chose to use the, and it's one of my favorite collections, is this Bo Bunny. It's the Stitches stamp. Now, we do have some of these in the store. I know we had gotten them in a kit at some point in time. I actually chose, and I did pull out some of the other Kaiser Craft ones. These ones are very fun. They have the fun borders and stuff to them. I'm gonna go with that one. So now that I've completely screwed this up as far as my papers, and I'm basically just adding a little bit of texture or detail. And I don't normally use the stamp block, but because these are so long and floppy, I'm using the stamp block. And I'm throwing some black on there also, so that was just to add a little extra detail. And one other thing that I am going to do is I'm going to add detail to the actual chipboard itself. So I'm going to just take a background stamp. This is one of Prima's Crackle. And I'm going to use the black Stays On. I'm going to stamp my pad. I'm just going to stamp right over it. And you see how it gives it, I'll show you in just a second. I'll hold it closer to the camera here. See how it just adds a little bit detail, gets rid of that. I don't know if you can see it better on the pink. So, okay. So we're going to set that aside. Our tags are there, pink and an orange. We're going to set that aside. We're going to grab our bags. Hopefully our bags are dry. I think they are. And we're going to kind of do the same thing to the bags. We're just going to add a little bit extra detail. I'm just stamping to kind of go with our composition of moving this way. That one didn't work. See, this is where I should have that thing back in the bottom of it. I'm trying to keep my big lug out of the way because I actually am standing. I don't really craft sitting down. I have a problem. I don't like sitting. And I'm going to throw some black on there too. I'm sorry, ladies. I need this in here because I can't. And try to get all sides here. And I am going to grab a little bit of the Crackle. And just add a little bit more texture to the background. And you just sporadically do it. Okay. Okay, so there's that one. And let's grab the orange, and I'm going to move my red though. And there's no rhyme or reason. You can do the background first. You can do the long stamps. There is a trick to taking stamps and using your modeling paste and getting your modeling paste where it has a kind of a shell over it, and using your stamps to indent. See, this wasn't quite dry. It's changing up the paste on there. Andy Skinner does Wonderlust. He had done a tutorial on making impressions in your modeling paste with stamps. So it's a very hard technique. I'm just going to put it that way. Me and Olivia had tried multiple times and were unsuccessful for most of it. But it is really cool. So I'm gonna just put my stamp in there. And now let's add some more color, or let's add some more texture to the background. I'm gonna need a new stays on stamp pad. Okay, what am I missing in the chat? Anything exciting? That orange is hard to see, actually. I do like the shimmer. Okay, I can tell. Oh, my computer. Okay. So our background is pretty much done. You guys have a shadow, don't you, when I stand? That's no fun. So now that we've done our background, we can start putting kind of our little flower arrangement together. So I have my tags, and I forgot to tell you that you should probably paint the back side when it flips over. So there are our tags. We're going to use the Petaloo textured elements. So we'll actually go with the brown center on that one. I do have a variety of an orange just because I didn't exactly know how it was going to look. My template was a blue, so I didn't really quite know. And we're just going to grab a couple of the pink. And I do have some, I'm not sure what I want to use for the orange one. So this is a testing red mix. So I think I might go a little bit like that, and then oh, this orange is just kind of bright, isn't it? That's okay. There we go. There's that. So there's our flowers. We have our tag. We have just some jute roll. So we're just going to kind of grab a little bit of this. And we're just going to kind of roll it up. And this is what we're also going to use to tie the tag. And we're just going to let our tag dangle off the handle. But this is going to go down underneath here. So we'll put this down. I'm going to just use my Fabri-Tac on this. I am really missing the chat. I'll catch up here. Very simple flower cluster. And I do have ribbon. Oh, I can't get it with my fingernails. Oh, there we go. And I just tied a simple knot. I gotta get my tweezers. And I will, after the show, I'll finish doing the back side, so at least there's something on the back side of the bag. Oh, come on. And I am the worst when it comes to measuring anything out. I do apologize. If there's something specific that needs measurement, I would let you know. I do a lot of it by sight as far as what looks good. Okay, so there. Sorry about my arm. So there's the handle. We're going to take our tag and we're actually going to just kind of loop it like that. We're going to use some more jute. We're going to loop it right through the word itself, right through the tag, so you can actually write on the tag, the front or the back of the tag if you wanted to. Put your little sentiment on there, good luck, be happy, best wishes, however you want to do it. And then I actually looped it right through the hole and tied it. Olivia, I taught her how to make friendship bracelets the other day. I don't know if anybody's my age used to make them all the time. You'd have an armful of bracelets. You know, everybody made them, whatever. So she's doing the knot thing. Oh, God. Me and her teaching each other how to do something is, sometimes we don't get along the best. So I'll probably trim some of those. But one other little added trick that I wanted to show you that I did add to mine. Oh, I didn't splatter with ink. We'll splatter the orange one. How about? I took some art sugar from the Prima Art Sugar. And this is probably stuff everybody has some of. Some type of a glitter. It's just a very fine glitter. And I simply just put a little bit of glue on the flowers as such and just sporadically put it on there. And I'm using just a tacky glue. Kind of smoothed it out. And then I took a little glitter and just kind of sprinkled it on there. Rubbed it in a little bit, and it adds a little bit of shimmer to that. And that is, so this is that. Okay, let's not get glitter all over. I do have to work with it. So there is the one gift tag, and you can make pretty little tissue paper. Who had an accident? Your scissors were confiscated in the airport? Oh my goodness, Barbara. We'll have to get you. I have more scissors. I have more scissors for you. I'm okay with that. Okay. So on this one, we're going to do a little bit of some splatter, just because we all like some splatter from time to time. So, little Miss O used my one pan brush. Oh, that little stink pot. I don't know where my phone is. Huh. Well then, she used my... Well, we'll compromise here. So we're going to add splatters to this one. Ooh, spring colors would be fun, Diva. You're right. That would be very fun. So this is the 13 Arts. I love this Aida ink, the silver. Everybody seems to have their favorite when it comes to white splatters. Um, I think partly, I know Yasmin loves the Distress, the Tim Holtz Distress ink. I think Lydia's favorite color is gold, which I think is funny. I'm not a gold person. You wouldn't think it. But. So just added a little bit of splatter. Okay. I froze again? How come I'm freezing so much? I'm not freezing on my end, so if that matters any. Although I have so much stuff on my floor, it's not even funny. So I'm going to use this silver, or the gold, I'm sorry, not gold, the black glitter for the handles. And I'm just going to adhere my flowers down. My ink's not dry, so I have to be careful. I was really leery on the orange, but I kind of like the orange. You could make something really nice for a bridesmaid, or not a bridesmaid, a bridal shower. I think it was Shona had just done she had just done a bag. I am going to glitter this one quick before I start messing with. So for this one, I'm going to use the black, or the, what is it? Antique silver. And again, just kind of rub my finger, spread out that glue, add some subtle glitters to it. I wonder if my kids will be sleeping when I get out. Okay. Where's my jute twine for this one? Well, then I guess I don't know. It's so funny that I lose stuff. Yeah, that's not going to match. Let's see what I got. We're looking. Well, I think I'll have to just do this. Not that I wanted to add that contrasting color, but. So this is, I'm showing you all the ways that you can do this, and not in any particular order. Because for some odd reason I have lost my stuff by my desk. And the nice thing about the Fabri-Tac is you do have some time to kind of play with it to rearrange it how you want. Designing with confidence. Oh yeah, Joe. Yeah, you're so sweet. That So I'm just gonna tie my tag. I still have wet ink, so I'm trying to be cautious with that. Don't know why I'm tying a bow, but I am. Because I still have. How the heck did I do that one? That's good thing I tied a bow because I don't like that. So this is just some ribbon that I had picked up, I think, at like the dollar store. It was pretty. I'm always drawn to prettiness. Babs, did your tweezers get confiscated too, or do you still have the tweezers? A nail scrub brush, our next kit. I have those. They like for the surgical scrubs, are you talking, Babs? Yeah, I have some of those. I use them from time to time because I need to. Especially when I'm going to work with black all over my fingers. This is one reason I wear gardening gloves when I garden. Okay, so we're just tying this last gotta make sure it lays right though too. I'm not liking how that's laying. Okay. Well, we are almost finished, everybody. So, pink gloves. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, pink gloves. I don't have pink gloves. I don't know. I think I'm actually just going to go with the handle. Just for now. I'll rearrange it later. So, this here is the orange bag, the orange and black bag. Very fun. So we have these two bags, which we could add pretty tissue paper to. And this one was the template, so we're not deviated too much far off that. And this is a blue one. So you could end up with go buy a bag of bags and have fun. Get some different colors made and have them all ready to go for whenever you need them on hand. So, scrub brushes. I wish I could, Babs. That would be nice. So I'm gonna flip the camera over. I do have about 5 minutes left, so let me get you and flip back over here. Okay, so if there was any questions or anything, Lydia will get them to me. Otherwise, that was our show. I want to thank you all for coming tonight from Flying Unicorn. And just remember, we are going to have a 2-month break. Spend some time with family and friends. Enjoy the weather that's out there, depending on where in the world you are. And so I can't announce the next lineup, but Flying Unicorn is having their 4th of July sale, so don't forget about that. And oh, my flower. Yes, my flower. And otherwise, thank you all for coming. It was very fun. I like these gift bags. I'll probably end up using them sooner than expected. Lots of graduation parties and stuff. So, okay, well, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to still be here while I finish the recording up here. So any last minute questions, just let me know. So thank you all for coming. I'm going to stop recording. Thank you, Diva. Thank you, Mildred.